Welcome to Chaga. And what we're going to look at here is Chaga good for cancer, treating cancer? And this is because this is a famous world-class medicinal mushroom. It is even called in traditional Chinese medicine and TCM immortality mushroom. I'm not sure we need to say anything more than that. It's famous for building qi, that's your energy. That energy is considered to be protective and uplifting and healing, and has a lot of important qualities to maintaining your overall health and helping you recover. It tonifies the kidneys, the liver, the spleen, clears toxins. So you get the idea. This is a really, all those descriptors, even if you don't know all the nuances of them from a traditional Chinese medicine perspective, you can even hear, yeah, this would be important if you had cancer. The Norwegian name for Chaga literally translates as cancer polypore. And popular studies, we're going to go into a few of them here in a second, but it has absolutely been shown to help prevent and slow and treat cancer. Especially it's being focused on with lung, cervical, and breast cancers. Now, it does help with other cancers. If I had other cancers, I'd be using Chaga. I recommend it to those that do have it because it's got this capability of coming in and doing, of not countering therapies, working with the body and helping the body in a natural way stay strong underneath it, because not only is cancer problematic in and of itself, but the therapies of chemotherapy and radiation can add additional burdens to the body as they try to wash out. And Chaga is so potently alkalinizing, which cancer does not like, that it literally is being used in these kinds of therapies to help treat cancer now because it won't harm the other cells. So test tube studies have shown that Chaga extract can prevent the growth of cancer cells in human liver cells. It can cause tumor cells to self-destruct without being harmful to the healthy cells nearby, slows the growth of breast, lung, and cervical cancers. It can inhibit the cell cycle and the progression of colon cancer. Mice that were treated that had cancer that were treated with Chaga, there was a 60% reduction in the tumors. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Nothing is being harmed, and that kind of a reduction, that absolutely minimizes the need for, heavy-duty solutions to a minimum to the body to help enhance recovery and help get rid of the cancer. So there was a research in Russia that was also done, where they found that, interestingly, in areas where Chaga was available but being used or not being used, huge, like no cancer reports in the areas that made use of Chaga. The Inuit who live on the upper areas, this is where Chaga is found, for example, they have a 40 to 50 year lifespan. Obviously, there's many factors involved here, but if you look at the Siberian tribes, also have great difficulties, but they're living to 90 to 110 years. They're doubling the lifespan. And one of the key notable differences was this ongoing use of Chaga. So worth taking a look at, especially if you or someone you know or love is having to consider cancer therapies, that this is one of those medicinal mushrooms they may want to be including, and it is recognized in the Western medical field as well. So you can know that it's going to be simpatico with what your therapies are, not running against. There you go. Chaga.